People have been asking me now how they can help Ukraine right now. I just received a video message from filmmaker Zarina Zabritsky, directly from Kherson, which I would like to show you now.
Dear friends of Kherson in Germany, thank you so much for paying attention to Kherson and for your willingness to help. Help is really needed here. It's very cold, unusually cold in Kherson right now. It's snowing, everything is freezing, and it adds to the ordeal because in addition to the hourly drone attacks and hourly artillery, there's also a risk of the pipes being frozen and the apartments being flooded, and for the residents to live without heat, water, and often electricity in these conditions is really pushing it from a crisis to a humanitarian catastrophe. Kherson has been suffering for the last 4 years. As you might know, it has been occupied for 9 months. Pretty much every building at this point has been damaged. Kherson is called the city of wooden windows. That's because pretty much every glass by now has been shattered. In winter, living without windows is bad enough, but as you know, Russia is now targeting the energy system, the power system, the heating system with non-stop nightly and here in Kherson daily attacks. What can be helpful now, based on my conversations with many people today: number one, generators; number two, fishing nets. These are the nets to cover the streets with the anti-drone tunnels. This is really helpful. Not every street's covered, but those that are protecting the residents, the civilians, from daily drone attacks. Also, anything for children could be helpful, and I can connect you with many volunteer organizations working here on site in the city, in the underground shelters, to help children. There are also many stray dogs and cats who are not just freezing in these temperatures, but also becoming a threat to the residents because there are many packs of stray dogs and they need to be neutered, they need to be vaccinated, they need to be taken care of. Most shelters by now are either ruined or damaged or running out of means. So this is the very minimum. The long-term goal is to raise the reputational security, to speak about Kherson, to let everybody know what is happening here. This is a polygon. This is the first city where human safari is being tried. If we don't stop it, human safari will become the fate of every city in Europe. This is really the future of warfare. I will be speaking about it at Munich Security Conference, where I'm bringing my documentary. So if you're planning to be there in 2 weeks, please reach out. If not, I'm here available to talk about this further. Thank you very much again.
Kherson was liberated from Russian occupation during the Ukrainian summer offensive of 2023. At that time, a saying among the citizens of Kherson became well known: we may not have water, not have electricity, nor have heating, but we do have one thing above all else: no Russians. In 2023, the Russians were pushed back across the Dnipro River and out of the city, but since then they have been bombarding the people there with rockets and drones on a daily basis. For several months now, the Russians have been using a particularly cruel tactic to terrorize people known by the macabre name human safari. They use drones to hunt down civilians, women, children, grandmothers, pets, anything that moves, and they kill whomever and whatever they can. You can help too. The donation link of Zarina Zabritsky is right in the description below.